Thank you so much for coming out to our Pilates Partner Play with Bands and Body Weight. My name's Yvonne. I'm going to be your instructor today, and I hope we have a lot of fun. This is a creation, kind of like a project of love that I just created and thought it would be fun to play with bands. I normally do this in my regular classes, but today I'm Yvonne, and today we have Priyanka and Carol and Mary and Kathleen. And they're going to help us with this wonderful exercise program called Pilates Partner Flow. So what we're going to do, the pieces of equipment that we're going to do today is just the bands. We'll probably have fun with body weights, but we're going to do some band work. But before we get started, we want to make sure that we warm up. So ladies, can you both all stand up? And we're going to face each other. And we're going to do our regular Pilates roll down. We're just going to start with the standing roll down. Stand with your feet about hip bone distance apart. Give yourself a big breath in. With the exhalation, you're going to bring your head forward, pulling those abdominals to your spine, slowly rolling down to the mat. And once you get there, we're going to do a big breath in. And on the exhalation, pull the abdominals away from the floor and start to articulate your spine one vertebra at a time until you're standing nice and tall. And if you can do that for me, 5 more reps, that's perfect. Big breath in, flexion forward. Exhale to engage the core as you're lowering down to the mat. Give me that big breath in once you reach the mat. That oxygen in, and the exhale, engage the core, articulate, bring yourself nice, tall and long, releasing all of that tension, getting our breath patterns working. Big breath in as we flex forward. Going down towards the floor, we do an exhalation, pulling the abdominals away from the spine. You want yourself to look like an upside down letter U. And inhale, stay, exhale to roll it up. And we have 3 more of those lovely roll downs to get our bodies prepared for work. Big breath in, flex forward, exhale, engage your core as you're rolling down. Feel the abdominals scooping away from the floor. Let the crown of the head go towards your mat. Give yourself a breath in to prepare. Exhale to roll it up, articulating the spine. Lovely. Good. All right, my friends, if I count as right, and sometimes it's not, you're gonna do 2 more. 2 more. Big breath in as you flex forward slowly. And then exhale, pulling abdominals away from the floor, articulating the spine. Standing nice and tall. Lovely. And 1 more. Inhale, flexion forward. Exhale as we round forward. Abdominals start to pull away from the floor. Crown of the head towards your mat. Big breath in, exhale, articulate up. Lovely. All right, I want us to bring our arms up over the head. And on the exhale, bring the arms down to the sides and interlace your fingers behind you. Open up the anterior deltoids. A lot of times people say, oh, this is a nice chest stretch. Not yet, but it is an opening of the anterior chain. I want us to release the hands, bring those arms up overhead, and interlace your fingers, and then swoop those arms forward, and let's stretch the posterior chain. On this, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of core engagement, and we're gonna look the eye gaze towards the floor, shoulder blades are pushing outward, feeling those upper traps stretch. Good. Inhale, bring those arms up towards sky. Open the arms out and reverse that stretch as we go back into anterior deltoid. So we're doing forward and back, just so you got that nice balance. Inhale, arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Flex forward. Press the palms away from the body. Tuck your tailbone, drop your chin towards your chest. Really push those fingers out in front of you, palms out. Feel your back stretch. Inhale to lift. Release the arms, and we go behind ourselves. Just really get that nice stretch in. Anterior deltoids, good. Let's sweep those arms up. Interlace the fingers. Flex the body forward with the palms away from your body. Feel that nice C curve in the body. Get that stretch in the upper body. Inhale, and reach up. Arms out and behind. Interlace those arms, good, good. Open up those front shoulders and sweep up. Interlace the fingers, flex forward, good. Feel that upper stretch, upper back stretch, good. Inhale, bring those arms up and release. last time, just stretching interior deltoids. Lovely. All right, let's get into some of that partner play. So, Carol, you're going to face Megan. Priyanka, you're going to face me. Kathleen, you're gonna face Megan. And Mary, you're gonna face me. But now you guys are gonna hold hands. So we're gonna do a high five. This is my left hand, that's Mary's right. We're gonna hold here, elbows are engaged. We're gonna rotate away from each other, pressing the palms and the elbows into each other to open up the chest. And then rotate back to center. So let's have you both do that. Rotate away. So Priyanka's gonna turn to her right while Carol turns to her left. Feel the stretch in the front of your shoulders and your chest. Now rotate back to center, looking in front of you. And if you can do 5 more of those, big breath in, exhale to rotate, open up. Good, inhale to turn. Good, can we do 4 more? Good, feel that chest, open up, rotate, face each other. Good, let's do 3 more. Lovely, keep those shoulder blades pushing down towards your imaginary back pockets. We have a tendency to hike because of our apparatus. Keep that shoulder blade pushing down, and let's do 1 more, my friends. Good. Now here's the fun part, you get to switch. Got another side of your chest that you have to stretch. So you face the opposite direction, make sure the elbows are towards each other. You're holding hands, not holding, but pressing hands together. Rotate the body from that waistline, open up, feel the chest. Good, bring it to center. Good, so we're still getting into those shoulders, but we're grabbing a little bit of pec minor. Good, and let's do 4 more reps. Rotate, bring it center. 3 more reps, rotate, ribs around spine, feel that anterior chain open. And then 2 more. And 1 more. Good, rotate to center. Now shake your shoulders out. How's everybody feel with that?
Good.
Cool. All right, everybody grab our flat bands. We okay?
Yeah, no, we're really good.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to be back to back. So Carol's gonna turn this way, Priyanka's gonna turn that way, and we're gonna take these straps and I'm gonna grip them here. So you're gonna hold that one, and you're gonna hold that one. I'm gonna take yours. Oh, sorry, you're gonna hold this one.
Miss America.
Does that make sense? Yeah, we're not sashing too much. So we're gonna go into our first exercise. I want you to kind of hold up on these flat bands, kind of like your little suspenders. Because remember we did that flexion forward. We're gonna do a big breath in, and on the exhale, we're gonna flex forward. So you feel like you're doing the bump. You're in 1970s. Bring your head forward, pull your abs away from the floor. Really feel that tension in your core. And inhale, bring yourself up. So it's like we're doing the bump. If you feel like you need to walk a little bit away from each other to get more flexion, do that. And then we're gonna flex forward, big breath in, chin tuck, exhale to roll forward. Think of those low ribs going towards your hips. You're doing the bump. Or walk a little bit of ways, and pull the abdominals up, let the crown of your head go forward like you're doing a standing. What's that, hon?
Should we hold lower on the, to give more flex to be able to have more?
Yeah, adjust. Yeah, hold a little bit more to give yourself a little bit more flexion. Remember, I said I was my partner. So this was a big work. Now, as we're rolling forward, I want you to pull your abdominals away from your spine. I want you to feel the abdominals engaged, yes or no?
Yes.
Good. All right, bring yourself up. Now, exhale, flex forward, everybody. Abdominals to spine, crown of the head. Yes, you're flexing forward. Good.
Well, maybe if it's not,
And articulate out what's going on, Carol.
it's, if I hold it up a little bit so it doesn't stick on my shirt, then I can pull it.
Then you can pull a little bit more flex. Okay, we're gonna have you adjust and see if that works for you. Are you feeling that in your core? Because these might be actual questions that we get during the workshop. So we're holding here. Let's see how this works for you, Carol. So you're gonna hold, you're gonna bring your chin towards your chest, pull your abdominals to your spine and flex forward. I want you to feel the lower ribs go towards the hips as the abdominals pull towards your spine. The abs are nice and engaged. Inhale, articulate up. How are we feeling that? Are we feeling that now, guys? Yes, no? All right, big breath in.
It is a little better if you lift it off the shoulder.
Yes, lift it off the shoulder. Perfect. Lift it off the shoulders and then flex forward. flex forward. Now we're gonna hold and do little crunches towards the floor. Exhale 1, inhale lift, exhale 2, good, 3, good, 4, and 5. Now articulate up, that's one set. You got 4 more to go. Big breath in, exhale, flex forward. Good. And we're gonna do those pulses. 5, good, towards the floor. 4, use that core. 3, good, nice. 2, and 1, articulate to standing. Yeah, you got 3 more in there, ladies? Big breath in, exhale to flex forward. And we're gonna engage that core, feel those ribs, go towards the hips, and really crunch in that core, those abdominals. 4, good, 3, 2, and 1, articulate up. Good, we got 2 more. Inhale, exhale, flex, 5 reps. Flex forward in 5 reps, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1, articulate up, and make sure you get that nice curl, so we're really feeling those bony landmarks come and saying hello to each other. So once we feel that flexion, you want to think of that rib over that hip bone, and it's saying hello every time you do that little crunch out. Okay, big breath in, exhale, flex forward, make sure we got that C curve. She took her. 4, good, 3, 2, and 1, articulate up. Lovely. How are we feeling? Yes, no? All right, we got one last one to do, because you know Pilates instructors can't count, especially me. Big breath in, flexion forward. Think of the lower ribs going towards the hips, abdominals coming towards your spine. Keeping those abs tight, flex forward, and give me those 5 pulses. Flex forward, hold on to those straps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, yay. Lovely. We're done with that for now, kind of. But bring your arms up towards the sky, holding on to the ends of your straps. Keep the arms nice and long. You're holding your straps for triceps. We're gonna give ourselves a big breath in. On the exhale, we're straightening the arms towards the front of your body. And inhale, give me a nice bend. And exhale, straighten away. If you need to adjust the tension on your strap by going forward or going more towards the center, yep, bend your elbow. So we're pretending that we're here at the spring wall, and we're facing the center of the studio. Both elbows bend and both elbows extend. Out, both elbows bend, both elbows extend. Really feel that in the core. So on the extension, pull abdominals to spine, bring the arms nice and long, work the belly of the triceps. Both elbows bend, both elbows straighten, both elbows bend, and both elbows straighten, and bend, and release. How are we feeling? It's like, yeah, we got really, really fun stuff. All right, from there, we're going to do, huh?
Yes, you have to synchronize.
100%.
I know, right? I know, so
Yeah.
maybe we should turn you so you can look at yourselves in the mirror.
It takes a little while. Well, I could.
Now, I
watch
mean,
her.
if I turn you like this way,
No, but I could see her.
you can see Priyanka,
Yeah,
you
we
can see each other, okay,
Yeah,
across.
if-
Now bring the arms down. This is a big one, because I want to have that underhand grip. So I want this here, underhand grip, and I want this to come a bit longer in your hands, yes.
Oh,
Maybe
like
walk,
that.
yeah, maybe walk a little bit away from each other,
Okay.
because we're gonna do a front raise. Big breath in. Exhale, lift. Straight arms. Inhale. Good.
Yeah.
Exhale, lift. Use your core. Reach in front of you if you can. Inhale, lower. Good. Exhale, lift. Use that core. Good. Bring it down. Good. That's 3. Here's 4. Use your core. Are they turning on? Good. Perfect. Exhale, reach abdominals on, shoulder blades are stabilizing in the scap. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Reach. Good. One more, tighten the core, reach the arms away, lovely. Bend the elbows like this. So your elbows just hooked onto your waistline. There's a little shelf where there's a little hook that has the elbows there. We're gonna do a big breath in. Exhale, reach in front of you. Reach those arms forward. Inhale, bend both elbows. Exhale, use your core, reach both arms forward. Good, inhale, bring back. Good, exhale, reach. And then bring back, good. Give me two more, use your core. Good.
I think we finally got it.
Woo! We love it. We love it. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little choreography. So I'm gonna take this strap and go whoop. Perfect. And hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab that from you. I want to crisscross applesauce this one. So both of you are gonna hold that.
You go.
Nope. Face that way. Yep. And bring them across yourselves. Yep. You're gonna be like this. We're gonna hug the tree. Hug a tree. You have to turn, twist. Yeah. Hug a tree. Arms out to the sides. Soft bend. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, hug your tree. Hug your tree if you can. Good. Inhale, open. Now pull the core towards the spine as you hug that tree. Good. Inhale, open. Good. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Good. Lovely, guys. Look at that technique. It's beautiful. Yes. Perfect. Give me 4 more, guys. Good. 3 more. 2. And 1. Lovely. Awesome. All right, now you're gonna face each other. Face each other. All right, we're gonna do spring on press. So you're facing your spring wall. You're standing nice and tall. Taking a big breath in, and you're gonna hold and tighten the core. So stand tall. Shoulder blades depressing downward, abdominals turning on, hands forward. Good. Pull. Yes. There you go.
I'm trying to think what you're thinking so that we
I'm
can
trying
do
to
it
think
at
what you're
exactly the same
Yeah.
time.
I'm trying. I think the first one we did back to back, I think you nearly flipped me over.
Oh, that's
I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to be
Last
serious.
one, guys. All right, now let's bring the palms up like this. Palms up like this. We can stay in crisscross, or I'm debating if I'm going to split them, but we're going to try it this way. Bicep curls, shoulder blades press down, abdominals engage as I bend, and then abdominals relax as I extend. There you go. Reach your core. Look at those guns in here. We love them. It's the gun show. 2 more, guys. Look at those guns. Last one. We love those guns. Perfect. All right, let's bring you out of there. Let's untwist you, and we're gonna take you down to 1 band. So you can put 1 band down, and the other person is going to give you their band. We're gonna face Megan doing this. So, Carol, you're gonna hold one end, and you know this one because we've done it in class before. Remember, we do the rotation, arm rotation. So we're gonna have you hold onto your band as best you can with both hands. And that's gonna have you looking like this, and you're gonna rotate away from each other as you tighten the core, rotate ribs around the spine. Good. Now inhale, bring it towards Megan. Good. You're gonna tighten that core, ribs around the spine. Bring it towards Megan. There you go. Exhale, rotate away from each other. Use core, ribs around the hips. Good. Keep going. Exhale. exhale, rotate. Tighten that transverses, rotate those obliques around that lockdown core. Two more. Last one. Good. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Now what you're going to do is do-si-do. So you go over there, she comes over here, and you work the opposite set of obliques. So we get a little dance music, little dance music, little dance music. Hold. Nice and tall, shoulder blades are stabilized, big breath in. The exhalation pulls abdominals to spine as you rotate ribs around that spine. Feel those obliques. We're gonna be very, very strong when it comes to doing that twist contest. Good. Keep those shoulder blades stabilized, because I know we like to hunch up in our technological, hunchy, crunchy society, the way we live. Good. Use that core abdominals to spine. Good. Good. Two more, guys. Use that core, rotate around the spine. Good. Last one. Lovely. Now, we're gonna have you hold the strap, and I hope I'm doing this right. So you're gonna hold this in your right hand, and Mary, you're gonna hold that in your left hand. Arm is up, and let's go into lateral flexion. Away from each other, and bring it in. Good.
I'm not going very far on that one.
9. Yeah, I know. 8. 7. 6. Perfect. 5. We're gonna reach. Give me that arc. Good. 4 more. Good. 3. Good. 2 more. Good. Last one. Good. Now we're gonna do-si-do, you guys. 10 reps on the other side. So those obliques are like, why are you doing this? It's like, because when you do the twist this summer, you know, you're gonna win the contest because your waist will know what to do. It's strong enough reach. Nice and tall in the arms, shoulder blade is stabilized. On the exhalation, we engage the core. We're gonna laterally flex and then bring it back. Good. Laterally flex. Good. And bring it back. There you go. Good. Let's do 5 more. Good. Perfect. 4 more. Laterally flex. Good. Then give yourself between those 2 plates of glass. 2 more. 1 more. Perfect. All right, now both of you will hold on to your straps. So we're gonna give you this one and you that one. And we're gonna grab those straps back. Let's add some leg work into this. I want you to hold on to the straps. We're gonna go into that lat row. So let's do 5 lat rows, standing. Just 5 lat rows. 5 reps, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release, good. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Let's do 3 more. Good, keep those elbows brushing by those waistlines. Good. Now, I want you to pull, hold. Hold. I want you to place your elbows on the imaginary shelf or on the hook, and then I want you to go into a squat, holding. And then we're gonna use the core, we're gonna tighten that core, stand up. Good, can we do 5 more like that? Keep those elbows by the waistline. Good. Let's do 4 more like that. Good. 3. Use that core. 2 more. Perfect. Last one. Now stand and bring those arms in front of you, like so. We're gonna combine those for the next 5 reps. So we're gonna pull and squat, inhale, exhale, stand and reach. Pull and squat, inhale, lower, exhale to stand. Good. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. All right, I want to do a little bit of the groundwork that Mary and I were doing before we started filming. So I'm going to, my goal was to use a very large one of those big balls, but we're going to try to use this one. So you're going to place those down and have a seat facing each other. I'm going to put 1 ball between you. Once you get there, we're going to, lie down on your back. Your toes are near each other. Lie down on your back. All right, the person with the ball is going to bring the ball over their head. Okay, so you're lying down, and that ball's going over your head. Everybody's going to do a chin tuck. Everybody's going to do a roll up, but the person with the ball is going to give that ball to the opposite person. And you're going to take the ball and do a roll down, and we're going to reach over the head. Now inhale, chin tuck, exhale, roll up, hand that ball off. Good. And the person with the ball rolls down, all of us roll down, we reach. Inhale, arms up, exhale, roll up, hand that ball over. And then roll it down to reach. Can we do 2 more?
No.
Half roll back, half roll back, half roll back.
There you go.
Yeah, half roll back. Then she's gonna bring it back up. Good. And we're gonna do it that. So that's the modification. If we're like, I don't have the mobility for that. Okay, you're gonna half roll back. And then you're gonna roll up and give that ball over.
There you go.
Good. And let's roll down one more time. Good. Reach. Good. Hand that ball over. The person with the ball puts it on the ground. Okay. Now, you're gonna lie down on your back.
Oh, sorry, Yvonne.
No worries. No worries. This is my crazy. I'm like, if I'm in here and I get hit, it's because I'm in the way. All right, both of you guys are gonna bring your knees to tabletop. And then you're gonna touch your toes, touch your feet. The bottom of your feet are gonna be like, you're gonna play footsie. Play footsie.
Oh, I used to do this with my sister.
Exactly, but not Pilates-like, right? Place the hands at the base of the head and neck and roll up. Now we're gonna do oblique crossover. So we're gonna press that leg and rotate to one side and then bring both knees in and rotate to the other side. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Person.
Yep. 2 and 2. There you go. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. Work those obliques, guys. The young kids say you're gonna be snatched. 6 and 6. What are 7 and 7. Your partners and your family won't know who you are.
Thank God.
Perfect. Give me one more.
Okay.
Perfect. And one more. Lovely. All right, now bring your feet down. All right, let's have you guys sit back to back again. And we're gonna start with your feet in, so we're gonna sit down with our feet laterally flexed. So they're like the letter V, like Victor. So you're back to back, right?
Touching.
Yep. Your arms are going out on the side. You're gonna touch the back of your hands together. And then we're gonna rotate towards the front of the studio. Rotate.
Well, one person is.
Both of us.
Well, we can't both
No.
rotate this.
Oh, to the opposite side. Opposite side. One person forward, one person back. Make sure your hands are staying and then rotate to the opposite side. Good. And rotate towards the back wall. Find those sitting bones. Whee! Keep those hands connected. Good. Rotate.
I'm supporting you.
And again, don't worry, don't worry. Rotate, keep those sitting bones down, don't let your hips rock. Yeah.
This is like Rose and Jack.
And last one, each side. Okay. Now, we're gonna take the hands from away from each other, place your hands in the middle of your legs, and you're gonna roll away from each other. So we're gonna do that spine stretch forward. So roll forward, and then pull your abs away from the floor, articulate up. Good. Spine stretch forward. Articulate up. And spine forward. Articulate up and do one more. Spine forward. Good. And articulate up. And thank you, ladies. You're done with my crazy for today. All right.